Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
It's funny because before tonight, I was telling my mom, I'm going to go back to the joke that Jim, I got a lot of better jokes this time. And Mom's like, do you even have material for this one? And I'm just like, first of all, rude. Secondly, I'm 30 years old, single, live with my parents, and have 2 cats, and am performing on Valentine's Day. I think the jokes kind of write themselves at that point. But, I recently turned 30 on Friday.
Yeah, you too.
But it was funny because I actually did not feel old on Friday because one of my brother-in-law brought his friends to my birthday party. He's like, so you're 22 this year, right? And I'm just like, oh, that's sweet. Of course, then again, he's built like a tree, so it looks like I could just climb on his back, and it looks like I'm just a palm at that point. But either way, anyways, I was born in February, which I do believe in things like the zodiac, not for the reasons that everyone thinks. I don't think it's because the alignment of the stars affects who I am. I think that being born near certain holidays might affect who you are. Like my younger sister, she was born on November 30th, which is like right in between Christmas and Thanksgiving, so she's filled with this amount of joyous laughter and good vibes all together. And my older sister was born in September near 9/11. And every time I think about her, I think about my childhood trauma. So that kind of evens out, you know? But I was born in February, which means I'm an Aquarius, which means that I'm permanently socially awkward. And nobody understands what I mean by that. When you have your birthday associated with a holiday involving love, it makes everyone just go, oh, you're the Valentine's Day girl. And I'm like, yeah. Still single though, but whatever. kind of thing. Because I'm an Aquarius, I feel like I am obligated to be socially awkward. Like, one of the few dates that I went on when I was younger than I am now, but this one guy, we went on this trip. First of all, he told me that we were going to the pier to play video games at the penny arcades, and I'm like, fun, I'll wear shorts and a tank top, because that's a thing you would wear to a beach area. I get into his car, and he's like, no, we're actually going rollerblading, which, for those of you who have ever been rollerblading, I think we can all agree, shorts and a tank top are a bad choice because of falling. I found that out the hard way. But on the way back, it got even more awkward when we got stuck in traffic for 2 hours. Yeah, it was as awkward as you can think it is, because it got to the point where we were running out of topics to talk about. At one point, he just asked this one question out of context. He just randomly asked me a question, so, weapon of choice? First of all, when you're trapped in a car with somebody, the first thing you never ask that person is what their weapon of choice is. And secondly, you're not allowed to look at me like a psychopath when I reply with psychological warfare. You don't get that option. You ask crazy questions, you're going to get a crazy answer. But but on the topic of zodiacs, I have noticed a pattern in dating apps, especially ones that bring it up. As the gentleman before said, Scorpios definitely are into romance and stuff like that, because I definitely get hit on more by people that are Scorpios than any other round. Even then, I kind of avoid dating apps nowadays just because I've found that I have this cat-like personality in which I can't decide whether or not I want to go or not, because you're going to be standing at the doorway going, do you want to go out or not? We have the door open. You can make the choice. You can't just stand here going, I want to go. No, I don't. But at the same time, I do have a tendency of attracting crazy people. My first ex broke up with me and then told me the reason why after my cat died. Yeah. Which is even crazier when you think about the fact that my cat died 2 years after we broke up. So, then my second one, this is the fun one, he broke up with me because God told him to. Yeah, it was interesting, because at one point he was pointing at hippies and he was saying, how is this love? And I'm just like, I mean, you're the one that gave them to me. What do you expect me to say to that? And he's just like, that's not love. And I'm like, okay, then why didn't you have this revelation when we were making out? And he's like, because I wasn't thinking about God at that time. Well, it's good to know that I'm so good at kissing that I can make a man forget God. Thank you. Because it's about when I feel that I'm doomed to be single forever. One of them is sleep punching. Which, I mean, yeah, that's going to definitely detract from a lot of guys. But there's some guys that are into it. But the main thing that makes me think that I'm going to be single forever is one of the things that I found out, even though lots of girls like funny guys, not that many guys like funny girls, believe it or not. I found this out after I made one too many dick jokes, but you know. Speaking of, yeah, I feel like a lot of the times, a lot of guys don't think women can be funny because they heard one too many dick jokes. In fact, this is the point where I think my dad's going to want to leave the room soon. There was one guy that I was seeing for a while, and he only ever talked to me to constantly ask me for nudes. I'm not a person to give out my nudes, ever, for any situation whatsoever, because trauma's a thing. And one day during, I don't remember what sports game it was, but it was a sports game going on the television. I was a bit tipsy, and I'm guessing he was a bit tipsy too, because he kept texting me saying, so, nudes? And I was just like, I'm surrounded by my family and friends, so no. But then he kept pressuring it, and I turned to my friend and I'm like, is my relationship with this guy like close enough where I'm just like, should I just cut it off? And they're like, I'd say cut it off, Shannon. And I'm like, okay. But here's the thing that my friend did not realize. He was talking to Tipsy Shannon. And Tipsy Shannon likes to fuck with me. So instead of just saying, yeah, no, this isn't working for me and blocking him, I decided to Google a dick pic and send it to him. Some of you are applauding that, but you're going to be surprised by his response. Which was, ha, and then sending me his dick pic. After that, I blocked it because at that point, it's like, whatever. You know there's no point. Because I've even told him at multiple points that I'm not into nudes because of trauma, but he still kept asking for them. So it's obviously obvious that this guy has a listening issue, which, as you joked about before, women want a guy that listens. But the other thing that threw me off, that made me just go, yeah, no, this ain't gonna work, was his dick pic. It was about the size of his shin. Which I don't know about a lot of you guys, but here's the thing. Take this into perspective. This is my shin, yeah? Dude, I already have breathing problems. I don't need a dick poking my lungs. Like, I don't need something following my breast from the inside. Really? But it was really interesting to me because there was one part of me that wishes I could have slept with him, only so I could have punched him in the face. As I do. But yeah, that's all I gotta really say at this point.